For number 24, it says which of these describes the graph of the equation. So the best way to determine that is to put it in standard form. But before we even do that, we see it's a plus sign, so it can't be a hyperbola. It must be a circle. So we know we're going to put this into the form of a circle where the x and the y squared on one side and the r squared is on the other. So let's put this as something squared plus something squared is equal to our radius squared. And how do we do that? Is that what we saw earlier is group. Don't need a factor because there's not going to be nothing, and then complete the square. So what do I get? Let's group first, x squared plus 2x. The y's is going to be plus y squared minus 4y, and move that 1 to the other side. Then we're going to complete the square. So I have x squared plus 2x plus something, and then here I have y squared minus 4y plus something. And let's complete the square. How do we do that? Well, it's b over 2 squared. So take that b term, the middle term, divide it by 2 and square it. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, 1 squared is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2, 2 squared is 4. And so these factor, but remember what we add to one side, we have to add to the other. So plus 1 plus 4. These factor to something squared. Square root of this is x, square root of that is 1. It's a plus sign in between. Square root of this is y, square root of this is 2, and it's a minus sign in between. And here, 4 plus 1 minus 1 is 4. And here we go, it's in standard form. X squared, y squared, r squared. But be careful because this is r squared, so if I want r, I need to take the square root. So the square root of 4 is 2. So our radius is 2, which is c.